Hello to all and welcome to my channel Shivani's English Letter. In this video, I'm going to share idioms and phrases part 2. For all those who haven't seen part 1, link is given in description box. Please watch. So as in part 1, we have already discussed idioms and phrases होते क्या हैं. It's just like हिंदी के मुहावरे या कहावतें. And you know in English, if you really want to sound good, you must use these idioms and phrases in your communication. So here is a list of idioms and phrases we are going to cover in this video. Every cloud has a silver lining, the 11th hour, eat like a horse, fair and square, unthin eyes, a fish out of water, make a mountain out of a molehill. Now we take one by one. 11th hour. The 11th hour means at very last minute. Last moment, before it's too late. जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं एन मौके पर और पंजाबी में हम कहते हैं मसा मसा. तो ऐसे ही अब हम मसा मसा या एन मौके पर नहीं यूज करेंगे. वी विल यूज एट द 11th hour. So sentences can be like the lady was scolded for reporting for duty at the 11th hour. The last passenger to board the aircraft got on at the 11th hour. This one is my favorite, fair and square. That means in an honest and fair manner. ईमानदारी से. During these online classes now, when I have to take test, I usually use this for my students. That you have to be fair and square while giving your test. Now if you have to say na, sachi sachi ईमानदारी से, use this idiom always. Fair and square. Sentences can be like, won the election, fair and square. I play fair and square and I expect the same from you. Eat like a horse. Eat like a horse means to eat a lot of food. बहुत ज़्यादा खाना. तो कहीं पर भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. जो बहुत खा रहा हो, look, he is eating like a horse. और although he eats like a horse, he never gets fat. और या हमें बहुत भूख लगी है, so we can say today, I didn't eat today. Now I'm so hungry that I could eat like a horse. A fish out of water. A fish out of water, इसका hidden meaning क्या? इसको तो हम वैसे ही समझ लें. A fish out of water is being in an uncomfortable situation or a strange situation. Just like if teacher asks for the surprise test, so students are a fish out of water, right? So similarly, a sentence can be, I felt like a fish out of water at my new school. So similarly, it can be an unfamiliar situation or awkward situation also. So we can also use it like, Tom felt like a fish out of water at the party because he knew no one. On thin ice. It can be used as skating on thin ice, treading on thin ice, or walking on thin ice. But meaning is going to remain same, as thin ice signifies risky or uncertain situation. So whenever we are saying खतरे वाली, doubt वाली या risky situation है, कुछ पता नहीं, then always say I'm on thin ice, I'm walking on thin ice or skating on thin ice. Sentences can be like, I am on thin ice with my boss because I have been late for 2 days in a row. His firm is just on thin ice of bankruptcy. Every cloud has a silver lining. ये तो हम बहुत यूज करते हैं when we are giving hope to someone or for motivating और किसी को क्या अपने आप को भी motivate करने के लिए we use it many times because it means there is always a positive thing in a bad situation. Good exists even at bad times, so we should never lose hope. We can use this in a sentences like, though he had lost the match, he had gained an experience and was now more confident. Every cloud has a silver lining. When I am going through a hard time, I try to remind myself that every cloud has a silver lining. Make a mountain out of a molehill. ये हम बोलते हैं ना, बात का बतंगड़ बनाना या बड़ा चढ़ाकर बताना. So elaborating something in very dramatic way or making big issues on very small thing, just like राई का पहाड़ बनाना. So we can use it in the sentences like, you are not hurt badly. Stop trying to make mountain out of a molehill with crying. Or you got 1 B and you are acting like you are failing the class. You are making a mountain out of a molehill. So before you hit the sack, it's not hard nut to crack. It's just a piece of cake. To hit the like button and subscribe my channel if not done yet and share the video. और जो hit the sack, hard nut to crack बोला है, for that, stay tuned for part 3. Thank you.